Alright guys, it's Mike, back for a bit more Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, what a debacle last episode, eh? We failed to get that guy. Totally and utterly failed. Well, we didn't totally and utterly fail. The craft was fine. Cutting it with a really fine margin was okay. The mistake I made was when I didn't burn towards the target. After I'd neutralised my relative velocity, I should have put my nose on the pink marker and space debris. Thought that came down. It will come down though. Yeah, it's just the arse end of our rocket. I think. Yeah, we're going to take more or less the same rocket up, to be honest. We're just going to make a few minor improvements, and you know, them boosters, that was just beyond a joke. If you remember, we nearly had the most almighty collision. So I was just looking to see if there was any bits of debris we could pick up. You know, like some odd bits of science knocking about. We've still got 30 science, but we're on 45 for all of these. If I can get 15 science from somewhere. But yeah, we've got a bigger problem than that. We've only got 9,000 bonds left, and we've got a guy in orbit. But I have a plan. I always have a plan. Maximum 2 contracts, and we've got 1 active rescue this idiot. So what we can do is we can take 1 more contract that will make us some money, enough to go rescue this idiot. God damn it. If I had the funds to get up there, I could take that. How did it cover where it landed? Oh yeah, we are going to accept that straight away. We'll just quickly nip out and do that. This could be the few little bits of funds we need just to get us going, because this is all fully recoverable stuff. TT-70, where are you? Step forward. There you are. Just going to get a fuel tank. This structure, I mean, you can take the fuel out of it, but it doesn't matter because we'll get it all back. Pop you on there. Who's our science guy? Mr. Johnson, take your seat. Actually, I missed a trick here. I haven't launched or anything. We haven't done the mission, so I'm just going to quickly revert back to the. I think that's valid. I think as long as I can, I'm allowing myself reverts as long as I haven't launched. But if I launch, no reverts. I mean, we're doing this in hard mode if we can. That means taking that fucking hit on the chin when you get it. You know, tap it out, get through it, overcome it. Right, we've got this Science Junior new thingy. We haven't done the launch pad yet. We've got our scientist on board. Goo canisters we've done. So, no need for comms because we've. Let's hope it's still got Danton on board. Or I will be upset. That's alright. Wouldn't really count as a flight anyway. Yeah, Danton's on board. How you doing, Danton? Those things. Yeah, as expected. Very respectable. And then we do that. Collect our payday. A few bits and bobs and some science. Recover the vessel. And we should get 100% back. Even. Okay, so we got 48, see, there we go. Let me check. Got everything back. Except for the doodah separator. Never mind. I think of the word of it then, radio decoupler. No XP. Never mind. We may have one more contract. Oh, there we are. We are going to do this. Ooh. Ooh. Gene, you're spoiling us with your missions. Wow. Yeah, we got a friend in Gene, man, I tell you. We've got a friend in Gene. Friend in Gene is a friend indeed. So I think we're just going to do this one. We're going to come back and test that one. This is one of the big boosters, but we're going to test it when we do our rescue launch. Just top up the funds a little bit. And we're going to test this one. So we'll quickly do that now. Since we've only got space for one. And we're going to rack up the cash and the science in no time. We won't lose anything for the engine. Guarantee you won't lose anything for the engine. We're doing gear bay at the moment. Let's do gear bay first. Let's see aerodynamics utility. There we go. There we go. We've still got Daunton on board. I like that. It used to keep switching you out for bloody Jebediah. Hopefully with a couple of these little doodah missions out of the way, we'll test. It's 100% recoverable, 24 seconds. Very nice, thank you very much, Kaching. Now this is the way to run a space program. This is the way to run a space program. No, it's not actually. But, you know, there's a fair amount of that goes on in the space industry, I think. Yeah, so we picked up a little bit of cash. But more importantly, we picked up a bit of science. But with our low cash flow problem, we have to be selective about what we take. What would be extremely vital that would be good. I'm going to save that for the moment. We don't actually need much science, or is there? These are 90. Photoelectric panels would be really good. Yeah, just a tip if you're going to test parts. Sometimes you can accept the contract to test the part and then kind of use that part like as if you was renting it. That's quite an interesting thing. No, we're going to take a manned mission up. We don't really need this because the ship we're going to send up isn't that meaty that we can't control it. Yeah, one more of these contracts quick and then we'll get on to building. I just remembered there's one more contract there. This is the bread and butter of the space program. And then we'll come back and accept that and launch. Excited about it. And then we'll accept that after we've picked up Matey Boy. Like that. We need that. Cute. The LV909 is that one. The LV909, yep. Johnson on board. Johnson on board. Now, I know this seems a little bit cheesy, but it is rocket science. You know, we're scientifically testing rockets. And of course, science 142 reputation, I think that's reputation, 4 reputation. Never mind. Yeah, we made a little bit of cash. We're getting 100% back. We're not spending anything to do it. Now up to 10,000. No XP game, but never mind.
Aha!
We do have a problem though, we haven't quite made enough money. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do the sensible thing. The advance on this is 21,000. And the completion 94, but with that 21,000, give us 30 odd thousand. That's more than enough to go and pick up Matey Boy. And when we rescue Matey Boy, Andros, the completion reward is 45,000. So we're gonna do some creative bookwork, or juggling the books, if you will. We're just gonna throw the whole lot in the pot and just continue as if it was all part of the plan. Yes, we are going to the moon, and this is a preparatory flight to go into the moon. We should have one saved. Rescue one, I think. This is the one we tried to rescue that Andros with. Yeah, so the real problem with it is a little bit of lack of battery power. Could have done with a little bit more. These Separatrons nearly blew my fucking face off. And we're going to move them up a bit higher so they kind of... I don't know, we could tilt them in, I suppose, if you want to get fancy about it, but that should do it. Right, and what other things can we rectify? We certainly could do with taking a bit more fuel. but not by much. We'll take another 110 fuel up there. So that's 13,000. The 31 that we've got. We get another 45 when we get the idiot down. He is an idiot because he got himself up there and then abandoned whatever vehicle he had. So he's an idiot. Just think what else, what improvements, batteries. I would love to take a science module up, but you know, I'm not really lacking science at the moment. Put that there. Let's take that back on one symmetry. Take this, put it on double symmetry. I've already got a battery in this, so that completely. Then we're going to do one other trick. In this module, we are going to store 50 electric. That's our emergency electric supply. If we get stuck, we can just right click, unlock that, and we've done it. Keep the parachutes there alright. Stability was fairly good. Don't think I've got much in the way of stability. Now these are useless. They just give you lift and end up spinning all over the place. Don't need any struts. 27 to 30. 37 ton craft at 14,000. That isn't too bad. Free. Yeah, we'll definitely take Will. I mean, we need to get these guys some flight experience, but how the hell we're going to manage that, I don't know. Right, was there any other issues? I don't think I've got much else I can add to it. Maybe a transmitter. Yeah, we'll add comms because once we get into orbit, we can accept that mission to transmit data. And yeah, because rescuing that guy should disappear from the thing. And then we can get him to do an EVA report quick while he's outside. Yeah, that should work. The other alternative that I could have used, by the way, was upgrade the facilities, the mission control facilities, and accept every mission under the sun until I've got enough money to rescue this guy, and then just worry about completing the missions later. But I think that probably would have been way too desperate. So yeah, I'm going to call it here, guys, and when we come back we'll launch and rescue this guy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope the sound quality is a little bit better this time. At least that annoying feedback whistle's gone. I'm going to get myself a professional mic pretty soon. You know, something that's with a pop filter, and you know, that's not a headset, and that's not, you know, a webcam mic or whatever. You know, something a little bit more worthy of what I'm trying to do. Because quite frankly, I sound awful. Sound recording is awful. Most of my videos are awful, and I don't know why anyone even watches them. But yeah, hey ho, I'll see you later, guys.